Staff Sergeant Calvin Gibbs on patrol in Afghanistan 3 days after he allegedly orchestrated the murder of an Afghan civilian. If the charges are true, he used those medical shears tucked into the top of his flak jacket to cut off fingers as trophies.
He's crazy. There's something wrong with that guy. And I've seen him kill, I know he's killed dudes.
Specialist Jeremy Morlock, who is accused of taking part in 3 murders earlier this year, made that statement to Army investigators as he described Gibbs's actions.
Pulled out one of his grenades, American grenade, popped it, throws the grenade, and then, tells me Winfield, all right, dude, whack this guy, kill this guy, kill this guy.
Winfield is Specialist Adam Winfield, who admitted to being a member of Gibbs's kill team.
That's what he called it, kill team.
And what did he mean by that?
He meant that he was going to kill people.
Winfield, too, is charged with murder.
It's pretty much the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Looking back, was there any way that shooting could have been justified at all?
No.
Winfield claimed he was too afraid of Gibbs to blow the whistle.
What do you think he would do?
I think he would kill me.
And why do you think that?
He said it. He said if anyone ever ratted on them, he would kill them.
Another soldier, Emmett Quintal, told investigators what happened when a private named Stoner blew the whistle on drug use in the squad.
Gibbs sat down casually and told Stoner that if he snitched again, he would kill him, and that he has killed people before and he has no problems killing again. At that time, Staff Sergeant Gibbs had a cloth. He opened it and dropped it, and 3 human body fingers fell on the ground.
And yes, there are pictures of soldiers posing with the bodies of their victims. The Army is doing everything it can to keep those photos from becoming public. Katie?
Meanwhile, David, what kind of defense is Gibbs' legal team mounting?
Well, Gibbs's attorney says that these were all legitimate combat operations and that those statements by those soldiers are not going to stand up under cross-examination.
And David, let's talk about the other big story at the Pentagon, that mysterious sight over the Pacific Ocean captured by a KCBS helicopter last night. Was it a missile, and what are officials there at the Pentagon saying about it?
Well, experts have spent the entire day trying to figure out what it was. The Department of Defense spends billions of dollars each year to make sure it's never surprised by a missile launch, so this had everybody's attention. They have determined that it did not travel fast enough or have a big enough exhaust plume to be a military missile fired either by the U.S. or some other country. They now believe it was either an airplane or an amateur rocket.
All right, well, keep us posted on that. David Martin, David, thanks so much.